3 friends were camping in the forest when one of them took this photo. The image shows the 2 friends sitting near the campfire, but something unsettling can be seen behind them. 2 ghostly figures are visible, and they insisted no one else was present at the time. The most unsettling detail is that one of the figures seems to be placing a hand on the friend's right shoulder. Some users suggest this might be caused by long exposure and camera movement, creating the illusion of figures. But whether this is a camera glitch, smoke, or something truly paranormal remains a mystery, leaving the image both unsettling and open to interpretation. A group of friends were staying at a cabin in the woods, making funny videos in a dark room, when one of them suddenly noticed something outside the window. When they turned the camera, a massive, eerie face was staring back at them. Its eyes completely white and its teeth almost human, giving it an unsettling, unnatural appearance. Some speculate it could have been Bigfoot, but others believe the group may have unknowingly summoned something else. Zach from the Into the Void YouTube channel went exploring a storm drain tunnel in downtown Colorado Springs when he encountered something terrifying. What began as a routine urban adventure through dimly lit tunnels near Fountain Creek took a chilling turn when this happened.
Hello? Anyone here?
Zach and his friend heard an animalistic scream resembling a mountain lion. Moments later, they saw a pale, emaciated figure walking towards them. They described it as a humanoid figure with a horse-like face, eerily similar to the legendary Pope Lick monster. Despite vowing never to return, Zach revisited the tunnels at the request of his viewers, this time armed with a flashlight, camera, and a Glock 19. Navigating through the icy waters, he found wet footprints deep in the isolated tunnel. Then, the chilling scream echoed once more.
What the fuck? Nope, I'm dipping out. Fuck this shit.
Panicked, he fled. The encounter sparked speculation about the entity's origins, with some suggesting it could be a cryptid like a skinwalker or wendigo. One thing is certain, Zach won't be going back to find out. While camping in the forest, this man heard something strange and started recording. Suddenly, he spotted this.
What the fuck is that? Oh my God.
A small, brown, ape-like figure jumping through the trees. The footage was recorded in Leominster, Massachusetts in 2015, a place with no known wild apes. Some believe it could be a baby Bigfoot, while skeptics argue it's just someone in a suit. The clip's authenticity remains uncertain. Reddit user Tarifi was visiting the Stump House Tunnel in South Carolina with friends and family when one of them snapped this photo as they exited. The image appears to show a man in a suit and top hat walking beside a woman in a dress and sandals, an unusual sight for the modern-day setting. They claim no one else was around at the time. While some believe this could be a trick of light or a camera glitch, the eerie figures leave many questions unanswered. Doug set off on a solo expedition to East Fork State Park in Ohio, documenting his experience camping alone in the wild.
But I was walking down the trail, I saw a flashlight through the woods, and it was like, it looked like it was coming towards me. So I stopped, and all these birds were like going crazy. And then I thought it was a street light at first, like, you know, with the leaves and stuff, like, moving in front of it. It kind of looked like, you know, that I thought it was I keep hearing something. I thought it was like maybe a street light with just leaves moving in front of it. But as I got closer, the light went down, like, you know, on like trees, like sort of like that. And I couldn't see the light anymore, but I could see the area was lit up. And I was like, oh, this is a person down on the trail. And it's like 1:30 in the morning.
At first, everything seemed normal, until some things happened that made him feel uneasy.
Okay, there's the light, guys. I'm gonna turn my light off. Do you see that light? Now, I don't know if that's, I'm so glad it's back on. I don't know if that's a street light. If that's a street light, I'm gonna feel like a fool. But I swear to God, it was off not too long ago, and now it's back on. And I don't really know what I should do. I feel like it's moving.
His fear intensified as the light flickered on and off, and he felt someone was nearby. As the trail split, Doug was left uncertain of which path to take. Despite feeling increasingly lost and spooked, he continued, searching for a suitable camping spot. Eventually, he found a quiet place to set up camp. However, soon after, he began hearing faint footsteps approaching.
So you were the ones who busted...
I thought I heard footsteps. I'm gonna turn my light off. I do. I hear footsteps. There's something outside my tent gun. I can see a light.
When he peered outside, he saw a figure with a flashlight walking past his tent.
There's somebody over there with a flashlight. They walked right by my tent, and now they're on down the trail. Oh my goodness, bro. My heart is beating so fast right now. Okay. See, this is not right, dude. Like, if he is just gonna keep sneaking around here.
The figure quickly disappeared into the darkness, leaving Doug shaken. Doug tried to calm himself, but felt the presence of someone sneaking around his campsite. After spotting the figure once more, he decided to leave, packing up his gear in a rush and seeking safety. After hearing rumors from a Gettysburg forest ranger about a haunted location, two friends decided to investigate one night. After waiting for 20 minutes, they captured what they came for.
Holy crap. Down by the canyon, see that?
Oh, what is that?
Wait, oh my God. Is it?
No way. What is that?
I have no friggin' idea.
Did you get that on the camera?
A faint, ghostly figure appearing next to a cannon before vanishing into thin air. YouTuber Ski Roar, known for his solo camping adventures, documented one of the most terrifying experiences while trying to capture Kuyang, a supernatural being from Dayak mythology. The Kuyang is said to be a witch or sorcerer capable of detaching its head from its body. The day passed quietly, but as night fell and rain poured down, Scare Roar settled into his tent after eating noodles. In the middle of the night, strange noises woke him. Stepping outside to investigate, he saw something chilling. A figure wrapped like a mummy, resembling a corpse. Terrified, he rushed back to his tent, zipped it tightly, and began reciting prayers for protection. He spent the rest of the night awake, but safely, never closing his eyes. A couple was camping in Daring Woods in Puckle, Kent, UK, also known as the Screaming Woods. According to local legend, the spirits of those who perished there haunt the forest with their eerie screams. The campers started hearing unsettling sounds and decided to record it on Snapchat to share with their friends.
Oh my days. Should we scream back at her?
The video captured chilling screams echoing from deep within the forest. While some suggested it could just be people playfully screaming, others pointed to a more unsettling or natural explanation. They spent 3 nights there, and though some noises sounded like wild animals, others were harder to explain. These woods aren't called the Screaming Woods for nothing, right? In 2011, a hiker filmed a heart-pounding journey along Spain's Camino del Rey, capturing its crumbling stairs, missing handrails, and sheer 330-foot drop in the river below. The footage showed why it was once called the world's most dangerous walkway, just a narrow, deteriorating path clinging to the walls near Malaga. Originally built in the early 20th century for hydroelectric workers, the walkway had fallen into extreme disrepair, leading to several fatalities. By 2006, much of it had collapsed, leaving only rusting steel beams and fragile safety wires. Despite the danger, thrill seekers continued to cross it, drawn by the solitude, breathtaking views, and sheer adrenaline rush. In 2015, a full restoration brought the path back to its original state, making it safer for visitors. Luckily, the hiker who filmed the video made it through the walk safely, but looking at those crumbling paths, it could have ended very differently. While ghost hunting at Hullsmith Cemetery in Oakland National Forest, this man captured something strange. In one image, a shadowy apparition appears, but in the second image, taken immediately after, the figure is completely gone. Could this be genuine paranormal evidence, or is there a logical explanation for the sighting? One night, Baird the Explorer set out to explore an abandoned high school deep in the woods of Northern America. Despite the freezing temperatures, he set up camp with his gear, including a tent, and ventured into the decayed building. Inside, the rotting floors made him uneasy, and then a loud thump from upstairs, sounding like footsteps, sent a chill down his spine.
Hey. Oh, crap. I just heard walking coming from upstairs. Hello? Man, that sounded like... I heard a thump, like light footsteps. There's no way, though. No ways. Hello? Alright, right now I got the goosebumps right now.
When he called out, there was no response.
What is it? Hello? I'm hearing stuff moving around.
As he later edited his footage, he heard a whisper, "Get out." But unaware of the voice, he continued exploring. Just as he was about to enter another room, something made him pause.
Is that something standing? Ooh. Whew. Yeah. Whoa. Big chill down the spine. Man, I thought I seen somebody standing there for a minute. Whew.
Deciding to camp outside, he built a fire to shake off the unease. But the night took a strange turn when a red light flickered in the woods, and eerie sounds surrounded him.
That was crazy.
Oh my goodness, my hair's standing straight up right now. Just red ball went from here right into there. Oh my, what in the world could that have possibly have been? Did you hear that? What in the heck is going on? Alright, I'm scared now.
Inside his tent, the unsettling noises continued, including the sound of a little girl's voice and footsteps near him.
Just heard like a little girl's voice. It's weird how vulnerable you feel in a tent. Like right now I feel vulnerable. Man, you guys probably can't hear that.
Anxiety grew, but by morning, Bear had made it through the night unharmed, though shaken. A man was camping in southern Oklahoma when he discovered a strange, partially decayed skull. Uncertain of its origin, he shared a photo online for others to examine. The skull resembled that of a bulldog but was far too large, with jagged canine teeth and an elongated lower jaw, giving it an unsettling appearance. Strangely, no other bones were found nearby. Some speculate it could be connected to cryptid legends. Oklahoma has a long history of cryptid sightings, particularly Bigfoot, often referred locally as the Boggy Creek Monster. Another local legend is the Demon of Jumping Bull Creek, a hunched red-eyed creature known for its terrifying screams. Some hikers claim to have seen claw marks on trees or felt watched while in the woods. It was never shared whether the skull was ever investigated. Angel Diaz was advised to avoid strenuous exercise after donating blood earlier that day, so he decided to go on a night hike instead. Streaming his adventure live, Angel told his viewers that his goal was simple: reach the top of a nearby hill and enjoy the view. But he never made it. As he walked along the dimly lit path, an unsettling feeling crept over him. The deeper he went, the more he felt as if he wasn't alone. Suddenly, something made him freeze.
Bro, I had like your shit. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Dude, I think I just saw something with a tail. Dude, that's a fox. Or a... It can't be a wolf. Dude, I'm supposed to go over there. Wait, what do I do? I literally just saw something big as fuck with a tail. It's either a dog or a... Oh my god. I don't know what to do. Dude, I'm kind of scared. I don't know what to do. Oh, bro, that thing was huge. It can't be a wolf. Let me ask my Apple Watch. Is there wolves in Berkeley?
The area welcomes a wide variety of birds: black-tailed deer, coyote,
No, I said,
ground
oh,
squirrel,
coyote.
striped skunk,
That's
western
probably,
terrestrial garter snake,
that's probably
gray
what it
fox,
was.
bobcat, and red-tailed hawk.
Coyotes
There
are scared
also
of humans,
periodic
right?
sightings of mountain lions amongst these.
Mountain lions.
This is from Wikipedia.
Fuck, that's what it could have been. Because that thing was huge. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Why am I doing this? Okay, I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Okay. We're good. Bro. Y'all might think I'm playing, but ever since I was a little kid, my biggest fear is being chased. And I always have those nightmares of me being chased, and then I have to like unlock the door and I keep falling, or like the keys keep dropping. So literally my biggest fear is like running from my life and the darkness.
Realizing he could be surrounded by mountain lions, he ran off in fear. despite being advised to avoid any strenuous activity. Fortunately, he made it out unharmed. This footage was recorded by a young man who ignored his parents' warnings and ventured into the forest alone at night, armed only with a flashlight and a camera. As he walked deeper into the woods, he heard rustling, as if something large was nearby.
Dude, what is that?
I know.
What's that?
Oh my gosh! Ah!
Suddenly, a massive, hairy creature charged at him. The camera captured a towering figure just before the video abruptly cut off, as if the boy had turned it off in panic. Though the footage eventually surfaced, the boy has never spoken publicly about the encounter, leaving us all wondering what truly happened that night. A Redditor, Conscious Swing 7599, shared a post about an unsettling experience while filming a podcast during a trip with his friends in the woods.
Yeah, no, I don't know. In 40 years, I'm retiring. What are you going to be doing, dog?
I'll be close to retiring, I said.
I don't know, dude. That's going to be... me, dude, I can't see myself doing anything but one of those, like, trashy office jobs, dude. Guys, there's a little jiggling going on with our doorknob. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know who that is, or if I call my dad. I know we're not going upstairs. That's for sure. I'm hoping he's going away. This is the third time he's done that. Let's go. I don't think he's still here. He's been just walking around. Dude, what the... I don't know if we can really even...
Dude.
See him.
Oh my...
Oh, you can kind of see him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, there he is.
Things escalated when they spotted a figure near the house. They later saw the same person walking along the highway.
I'm not slowing down, dude. I'm not risking this.
Be careful.
You
don't want to hit him, dude. He's just walking around. There he is.
There he is.
Oh,
there he is.
God.
That's creepy.
What the heck, dude?
Okay, dude, we'll spin around once more.
One commenter pointed out that the figure in the background of their footage seemed to match the person on the road, and the Redditor confirmed it was the same. Did this person try to prank them, or did they have darker intentions? Storm, a 22-year-old YouTuber behind the channel Storm Outdoorsy, had gained a small but dedicated following by documenting his solo hiking and camping trips. Sadly, his story became a tragic reminder of nature's dangers during a solo trip in Northern Europe. In his final video sent to a friend, Storm calmly described the worsening conditions. Snow had seeped into his boots, and fierce winds were battering his tent. He eventually contacted emergency services, reporting injuries and pleading for help, but severe weather delayed rescuers until the following day. By then, it was too late. His body was found on October 30th, exposed to the elements with a broken nose suggesting a struggle. His grieving father was desperate to recover his son's camera, hoping it would reveal more about his last moments, but it was never found. Storm's final message sent to his grandmother read, "It's snowing heavily here, but don't worry, I'll survive." Storm's tragic fate has left a lasting impression on solo campers, serving as a sobering reminder of the dangers they may face. Michael Dean, creator of the Mighty Mouse YouTube channel, went on a camping trip in December 2024 deep in the forest with his new puppy, Belle, expecting a peaceful getaway. As night fell, he cooked dinner by the fire while Belle rested nearby. Suddenly, distant coyote howls broke the silence.
feel like it's safe to say they're pretty close.
At first, he wasn't concerned. It's common in the wild. But the howls grew louder and closer, soon surrounding his campsite.
Oh no, bro. Yeah, so that was a little spooky. They sounded pretty close.
A pack of coyotes had gathered. Armed with only his flashlight and the fire, Michael stayed alert, hoping they would leave. Hours passed in tense silence before the howls finally faded. At dawn, he packed up and left immediately before something bad could happen. Reddit user Salt2218 was camping at a location known for paranormal activity. While exploring and taking photos, they claimed to have captured something unexplainable. In the first image, two pale, ghostly faces appear in the darkness. In the second, a pale white figure is seen standing, described as clearly not human. The eerie appearance of the figure raises curiosity. Was it a ghost, an apparition, or something else? Due to the poor image quality, it's difficult to confirm or debunk what was truly captured that night. On August 11th, 2024, YouTuber Rich used the Randonautica app for another adventure. In previous investigations, Rich had found cryptic messages, including a triangular necklace and Scrabble tiles spelling Pam. This time, he followed the coordinates deep into the woods and discovered another disturbing clue.
But I did find this. It's another piece of that book I keep finding. Oh, it's wet. It's been here a while. Support a government designed and run for all the people. There's stuff that's circled. I just flipped it over and I got that. But here's the circled stuff.
A torn book page with a message. As he searched further, he discovered Scrabble letters spelling out, "I see you." Creeped out, he set out a new intention: to uncover who was watching him.
Oh my god. Fuck that. That is terrifying right there. Let's leave glow sticks. Let's leave glow sticks. Oh my god, it's got that symbol. Look at that. The way to happiness does not include the fear of being found out. You did this to yourself. Now we see everything. And now you must find Pam. She was a hiker that we found. The clues will lead you to her. Son of a bitch. And that's that same symbol that I found before.
As he searched the area, he found a chilling note. Moments later, he found a wallet with an ID inside. The name, Pam.
That's a wallet. Oh, there's stuff in here. Trying not to show a lot in case there's an ID. A Visa. What's the name? Oh my god. Oh my god. found a wallet. I'm taking it because I'm going to the cops. I've been doing this for a little while now, and the name Pam keeps coming up. It came up a few times. Once on it in Scrabble letters, and another time on a piece of paper from a book. The name Pam came up. The name I just found on that card was Pam.
Taking the evidence to the police, Rich learned that multiple strange reports had come from the area. Some believed it was a prank, but the reoccurring clues suggested something more sinister. Could a woman named Pam really be missing? A Reddit user was exploring a graveyard when she took this photo. She believes a ghostly face is visible. Some viewers claim to see the face clearly, while others believe it's just pareidolia, the brain's tendency to recognize familiar shapes in random patterns. While it may look unsettling at first glance, this is most likely just a trick of the mind. In August 2024, YouTuber Franco embarked on a solo backpacking trip to visit a remote cemetery hidden deep in the mountains of Peru. Locals warned him not to go, not just because of the extreme poverty, but also due to the area's dark history. The cemetery had suffered devastating earthquake damage, exposing graves and leaving human remains scattered across the site. As he arrived in the nearby town, he was immediately approached by locals asking for food and money. Some even began following him, making him feel uneasy. To avoid attracting more attention, he decided not to film. But when Franco finally reached the cemetery, he realized that natural disasters weren't the only cause of the destruction.
Oh look, you could already see bones. See it? Right here. That one's sticking out. See the arm? I'm gonna go ahead and zoom. But you could see the arm sticking out. Like he was trying to come out or something. Oh, that's terrifying. I don't know, this doesn't look like the work.
He found shattered tombstones and open caskets. But the most disturbing sight was yet to come.
Look at this. This doesn't look like the work of an earthquake. Oh, okay. So, bodies will be seen here. So, this is the bodies, just letting you know. But look at this. They pulled the caskets out. These are desecrations. This is not done by an earthquake. Look at this. Those are the top of a skull here. And this is... They probably were stealing the bones. But that's a baby skull right here. Look at the spinal cord. This right here is literally the entire body of an infant. You could even see the nightgown that's right around here. And I see hair. So this is probably somewhat recent. Not recent enough, but pretty recent. So right in here you could see the hair from the child. And this is the clothing. I think these were the legs. I don't know why they did this. This is beyond me right now. This actually might be one of the craziest areas of the cemetery. I was told that this was an earthquake and all the tombs opened up. This is actually something a lot darker than that.
Infant graves with mummified remains still dressed in burial clothing. Even worse, many skulls were missing, likely stolen by grave robbers searching for gold teeth. As Franco explored further, an even more chilling reality emerged. Signs of rituals were scattered across the site, symbols marked on graves, melted candle wax near burial sites, and strands of human hair left behind. Some remains had even been burned. Whether for theft or ritualistic practices, one things were clear. These graves had been disturbed by more than just time. Shaken by what he had witnessed, Franco was relieved to finally leave the cemetery. Have you ever seen a place like this? Kawani Rubio was looking through old family photos from a camping trip years ago when she spotted something strange. In a picture taken outside a church, her family stood together, but in the background, a faint human-like figure appeared. She posted the image online, where most people were convinced it was a ghost. To this day, no other explanation has been given. The YouTube channel Nomad Unknown is known for solo backpacking adventures in remote locations. In early 2025, the creator embarked on her first solo trip of the year to the Superstition Mountains, Arizona, but the journey quickly turned unsettling.
What is this? Like bloody tracks of some sort. Well, we should definitely follow them. Of course, they're leading in the other direction. Is there a crime scene up here? Weird. I don't see an origin. Oh, here's more. Okay. Through here. Let's see. Here they continue.
Early in the hike, she discovered something disturbing. Fresh, bloody tracks stretching deep into the wilderness. At first, she assumed a predator had carried its prey, but as more bloodstains appeared along the trail, her unease grew. Arriving at her planned campsite near a spring, she noticed a foul odor lingering in the air. As she set up her tent, she made yet another disturbing discovery.
And when I first got here, I heard some rustling of what I'll say is a mammal up the hill just away. And yeah, it makes me nervous. I mean, this is definitely an established campsite for humans, but also just in the tree right above my tent is bird feathers. And looks like something happened to the bird. And I didn't discover that until after I just finished setting up the tent. But whether I'm right here or over there, I don't know that it makes much of a difference. And there's also an odor. I don't know if somebody just didn't handle their business properly and did it too close to camp, or I don't know if I'm smelling an animal or something, but I'm a little bit disturbed.
Then she heard deliberate movements circling her camp.
Hey! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Her attempts to scare whatever was lurking failed. The noises only grew louder.
Okay, whatever that is, it is not intimidated by me, and I can't see anything, but I can hear it, and hopefully you can hear it too, to know I'm not crazy. I got 1 liter of water. I'm getting out of here. I'm not staying here tonight. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm in dark.
Realizing she was not alone, she made the decision to abandon the site and hike to a new location. Was it just an animal, or was something else lurking near her campsite? Christian Garcia and his friends were riding motorcycles late at night along a desolate road in Mexico when they spotted a strange figure sitting alone by the roadside, staring into the distance. Despite their attempt to check on the person, they received no response. Feeling uneasy, the group decided to turn around. When they passed the figure again later, they kept their distance, unsure of what to make of the situation. The encounter left them concerned, though it's unclear whether they ever contacted authorities for help. A camper at the coast of Chile noticed others staring at the sky, clearly puzzled. When he looked up, he saw it too. Lights floating with no visible structure. As it moved, the object faded, almost disappearing from view. This has reignited theories about UFOs using cloaking technology. Some believe these crafts disguise themselves as clouds to blend into the sky, while others think it could be a ghostly apparition. Whether it was a unique natural phenomenon or something more mysterious remains unknown to this day. A YouTube channel called Good Cemeteries Gone Bad was filming at the Anclote Cemetery in Florida during the day when they accidentally captured something puzzling. A web-like formation appeared, but it didn't look like any typical spider web found in the area. Even stranger, the web seemed to vanish when exposed to light, raising suspicions of paranormal activity. The channel is asking Florida residents if they've seen similar webs in the region. But it doesn't quite look like a ghost either, does it? One evening in the Philippines, a woman sat outside a church enjoying the peaceful surroundings. Suddenly, she felt like someone was watching her.
Pawisa sa kalag ni Monsido ang nagpawisa, close din tuguran. Ang nagpawisa, close din tuguran.
As she recorded the area, she spotted a pale face peering from behind the bushes. A girl with hollow dark eyes and long black hair, standing motionless and staring at her. Terrified, the woman whispered a prayer and rushed home without looking back. Some believe it was a ghost or spirit drawn to the church, yet one strange detail remains: a rooster sitting nearby, completely undisturbed by the eerie presence. What was it? A group of hikers had a strange experience in Sequoia National Park, California. One of them captured the event on camera, hoping others could help explain it.
It's like, hey Yaz, what does it look like? Actually, I don't know.
God, I can't even see it. What the hell is wrong with
No,
this?
it's straight up and down.
No, it has something on the side, Robert.
We gotta get a picture.
Oh.
Yeah? Uh-oh, Iron Man, sorry.
What is that?
The video shows a glowing figure floating in the sky with a human-like shape, including a head, arms, and legs surrounded by a bright aura. Those who recorded the video believed they had witnessed something extraordinary, perhaps a superhuman or even an alien. Some speculated it was a hologram, as it certainly resembled one. Others suggested it might have been a hoax or a secret government experiment. Whatever it was, the mystery remains. What was the reason behind it? While staying at their mountain home in Italy, this man captured something creepy: an unidentified figure standing in a field. The photo, taken at night with a flash, reveals two bright eyes near a tree on the right. The user insists it wasn't an animal, as the area is home to small creatures like foxes, birds, roe deer, and wild boars, none of which match the figure's height. The flat field behind the house rules out a bird perched on a branch, and enhancing the image reveals a shadowy silhouette, but it's still unclear. So what was truly lurking in the darkness that night? While walking in a deserted area at night, a person noticed strange blue lights in the sky. Zooming in, they saw two objects, a glowing orb and a triangular shape, facing each other but remaining completely still. Many ruled out common explanations like stars or drones. Some believed these were UFOs, only visible through the unusual blue haze. Others suggest a more outlandish theory, that it could have been a portal to another dimension. Do you have a logical explanation for this strange phenomenon? This footage was captured by Ray Wallace, who, while enjoying a day in nature, spotted something strange in the distance. The grainy video shows a large, dark figure striding through a field, its hunched posture making it difficult to determine its height. But this wasn't the first time Wallace had encountered a Bigfoot-like creature. In 1958, while working as a construction worker near Bluff Creek, California, he came across massive footprints, an event that helped ignite the Bigfoot legend in popular culture. However, Wallace remains a controversial figure. Some, including his own family, claim he faked the footprints, casting doubt on his credibility. So is this footage genuine, or just another chapter in the myth of Bigfoot? Reddit user Andre636 was walking to his car when he noticed something mysterious. A strange imprint in the snow, with a single leaf sticking out in the center. What makes this unusual is that no tracks led to the imprint, aside from the user's own. The area should have been impossible to access without leaving footprints, and yet the imprint appeared perfectly isolated. Even more unsettling, the yard is monitored by 3 security cameras, yet nothing unusual was detected. However, some Reddit users had experienced the same thing and offered a logical explanation. They believed the leaf acted as a heatsink, slightly melting the snow beneath it. As the wind moved the leaf, it created the circular imprint, making it seem more mysterious than it actually was. And for more chills, watch this next video.